guys, and welcome back to Mike's Garage. Today I am braving this annoyingly drizzly rainy day here in Chicago to make sure I bring you guys the content that you like. Anyway, I have a special car for you today. It is a 1996 Jeed. I don't know if you can see that, but we have a body man with a very interesting sense of humor, so he made this a Jeed. Actually, what it is a 96 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4. This is not an all-wheel drive version. This is the four-wheel drive version. Anyway, this Jeep Grand Cherokee is a car I remember from my youth very well. Everybody had one. I think at least 2 or 3 of my neighbors had them, and most of the people that lived in town either had one or one of their relatives did. These were everywhere, and they were great trucks, and they still are. Anyway, I apologize for the noise today. I'm on a busy street, and with the rain, it's making it even louder. So this 96 Grand Cherokee has the 5.2 liter V8 engine, which is actually just the 318, which Chrysler used for many, many years. A very bulletproof engine. Never had really that many problems with it. That's why they continue to make it. And it's still running great with 209,000 miles on it. It still looks good. It's actually not rusty, which is actually surprising for a car that's lived its entire life in the Chicagoland area. Anyway, this vehicle does about 8.9 seconds in the 0 to 60, so you're not going to win any races with it. It does have an exhaust leak. I think it's just got a missing pipe or a clamp in there, so it's actually quite loud. But it does have 208 horsepower with 295 foot-pounds of torque, a 4-speed automatic transmission, a shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive. You don't have to get out and lock the hubs like my Kia Sportage that you guys have seen. Top speed of this vehicle is about 112 miles per hour, so you're not really going to win any long speed races either. This particular vehicle has front-wheel disc brakes, but it has rear drums. But it stops just fine, no problems there. And it gets about 18 miles per gallon on the average. So not great, but as an SUV goes, it's okay. It does have 15-inch wheels, which when I show you the walk-around are in terrible condition, but they do hold air. They're just very corroded and peeling because of Chicago winters. Anyway, curb weight of this is about 4,000 pounds, and it does tow about 5,000 pounds with the trailer towing package, which this one has. If you didn't have the trailer towing package, it was only about 2,000 pounds. But oddly enough, for 1996, this one does have a 7-pin trailer connector, which is really nice. Anyway, this color is called Dark Rosewood Pearl, which is actually a very nice color. This vehicle is not really very well taken care of. As you can see from the inside, there's a bit of a hoarding situation going on. But it just sits outside a lot. It's an older lady who really doesn't drive much anymore. And it's actually over here at my shop because it has a problem with the battery that keeps going dead. But that's probably because it's never driven. Anyway, I'll give you guys a walk around, take a look at the engine, and then we'll go on a little road test. Okay, now we'll do a walk around of this 1996 Jeed. Anyway, like I said, this color is Dark Rosewood Pearl. It's a very pretty truck. Do my trusty umbrella now. As you can see, these wheels are in terrible condition. They really need to be remanufactured. I actually would like to buy this truck. I'm trying to buy it from the owner. Needs a lot of work, but it would do a nice job to tow my camper, which you guys have seen. And it does have the gold trim package, which is really nice. This was the highest trim level you could get in 1996. There's your trailer hitch with your 7-pin connector. Now, this does have all of the options, including heated seats and leather. It's a very nice truck. Sorry, some close constraints here, but with a good detail, really good clean this thing could look pretty good again, I think. And as I said, surprising for a Chicago vehicle, it has no rust along the bottom, which is amazing. Alright, so now let's open up the hood and take a look at the 318 5.2 liter V8. Okay, now here you go. Here's the 318 5.2 liter V8 naturally aspirated engine. Obviously this vehicle has not really been babied its life, so it's fairly dirty in here. Obviously they don't even clean out the scuttle area, but it could be a good truck again. Not too much to see here. So now let's take a look at the interior, and then we'll go for a ride. Alright, now we'll take a look inside. Door panel has seen better days. Power locks, power windows, power mirrors. It does have the Infinity sound system, which my old Sebring did. And in here, pretty dirty. It does have these seat covers on it, but under it, beautiful leather seats. So they've been protected, which is nice. Not too much exciting here. Typical cup holders, automatic transmission, four-wheel drive lever. It does have the nice overhead console. Your HomeLink garage door opener, although the sun visor has seen better days. It does need a headliner. And in the back you can't really see all that much because I said a little bit of a hoarder situation here. But plenty of cargo space. It does have the dual opening door. You can either open the glass or the entire tailgate. And of course, your spare tire. So here's just a quick look around the dash. It does have automatic headlights, fog lights, pretty good instrumentation. AM/FM CD with a ridiculous joystick for your fade and balance, which always breaks. Climate control, your rear wiper, and it does have heated seats. And this thing that's been yelling at me here. Oh, now it says the hood's closed. It says it was open, now it says it's closed. And of course your overhead console. Alright, now let's go for our test drive. This truck is very comfortable, except for the seat that doesn't move at all. That's why I can't put my seatbelt on, unfortunately. Otherwise, it shifts very well. It rides very well. It is a little bit noisy, but for a big V8 with a exhaust that has a leak in it, it doesn't surprise me. The steering wheel is a little off-center, probably could use an alignment, but it seems to track down the road just fine. Anyway, this car has 209,843 miles on it now, which is pretty good for one of these. Still got a lot of life left into it. You know, like I showed you before, I'm surprised it doesn't have any rust on it. Now it does have heated seats, rear wiper, climate control seems to work pretty well. It does have a driver information system that's telling me right now the hood is open. although it isn't. And then sometimes it says the hood is closed. So obviously there's a problem with the sensor. Now some eagle-eyed viewers might spot that it is not currently raining while I'm doing the test drive, even though it was earlier. That's because I had to shoot this again, as for some reason the test drive part did not record. I don't know why. These cameras are a pain in the butt. So anyway, I had to fill this one in. Luckily the car's still there. So it is very comfortable. Everything seems to work as it should for a car that's 25 years old. Is really good. This one, I would rather have this than a brand new Wrangler, to be honest with you. It's very comfortable. I like it. Everything works. It's got much better quality than the ones that they sell now. And, you know, you're going to pay a lot less. This thing will tow 5,000 pounds. It's got heated mirrors, heated seats, automatic headlights, fog lights, CD cassette. Okay, it doesn't have XM radio, which I do like. But I can always add that in. I've got my little snap player, and I just put it in the power port, and it broadcasts over a frequency, or if I want, it'll broadcast over an auxiliary port. If I don't have one, I just put it in the cassette one. So anyway, to sum up this review, I like this truck. I like it. Granted, it's old and needs a headliner replaced, some things like that. A good detail. But, you know, that's okay. This thing will last a long time. I really like a good cheap car. I bet I could pick this up for $1,500 to $1,800 and it would last me a good few years. Easily. Maybe even longer. So anyway, I do thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Especially like, that really helps my videos get noticed a little bit more. And, you know, I appreciate you coming along on this test drive with me. I hope you liked it. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take care.